Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing fine. Okay, today we had 2 fails on defense since now, 3 are left. Of course we had minus today, yesterday. we failed so hard. Okay, I was talking about Fireball today, but I changed my mind. Of course I did. And we will do classic Root Rider attack, but with the Yeti Bomb, I think it's called, and same abilities for the heroes. And I will just show you how it works, and will probably fail as I want to show you something. However, let's go in for the first attack and see how we are doing. I hope I changed everything. We got a Yeti and we will boost it to be sure that it is maxed. And no one can say it would be even better if you had a maxed Yeti. Okay, so we have a maxed Yeti. And here we are. We will start from this angle over here. Let's see where the Teslas are. They are here, of course. So we have to start here. It's always the same with that base. So let's go in. Use that in a chain and rage the third or fourth up, or wherever you want to start, and immediately start with the warden. Reason why we start with the warden is you can pull him over wherever you want. And we just don't want to lose time. We have some time with the strategy as the entry is pretty fast, but it's not necessary to wait, so just go for it. Let's go in with our troops, and the RC can go with the troops, and that's pretty insane, to be honest. As soon as this rage tower goes up, now we will use the warden ability. I think we will also use the minion prince ability right now, as I think back there is not that much damage, so we'll be good. We still got 2 minutes almost, so let's see how it's going. Anything in some corners? No. Okay, so let them just walk. Queen for the funneling. I think it's one of the best cleanup troops. And you see, it's a completely overkilled base. If the Yeti Bomb is done correctly or gets some nice value, you will overkill every base. Of course, I said it yesterday and failed just like no other. But in this case, you see, it's not even close. All 4 heroes up with almost full HP. And I just wanted to show you something without yeeters, as yesterday and also the last day I used them, and they are not forever. This strategy will be there as soon as they nerf the Yeti mites, of course, if they are back to 2 housing space or something. However, see you in the next hit. Here we go again. Okay, what we have here? 2 invises. For the Yeti, don't go into ricochet cannons directly. It's not good, as it's killing your mites. It can kill your mites easily. Also, if you got a spot where you want to place your Yeti, always check if there are some Teslas. So we will go in from that angle over here. No Tesla, so let's go. Use the clone. Next clone in a chain, but keep the chain a bit close to each other, as they just clone if a mite enter that clone. So if they are too far away, then the mites maybe not enter and you are not able to clone them, and that would be a messed up attack. Okay, we got 2 both of that invis towers. Sorry. Let's get that queen out. Well, okay. We're a bit Not fast enough. However, I will go in from here. Use that Valkyries for the funnel. That ice golem's going shopping. That's okay. Oh, troop launcher. Let's get the troop launcher in. We don't have vulnerability now. That's a bit of a problem maybe. But it is what it is, no? We'll use the minion prince ability just now. And where is my queen? I used her not to funnel as I think we don't need her for funneling purpose. So we just placed her. We will have some problems in the end probably, as there are huge DPS. I would love to use a vulnerability right now, but I can't as I don't have it. Bit messed up attack cause of that vulnerability, because I lost it for no reason. Now that minion prince is fucking me a bit up, I can't do anything against it. And it's always the same. If I tell you it's a nice strategy and an overkill strategy, it's always a fail. But believe me, if I had that one ability ready, it would be even completely overkilled. We really had a nice failure with that Yeti mites, with the clone, but in the end you see we're missing the DPS here. Also used that queen for not funneling, for just going with the troops. That's also not necessary, as they went out a bit, and I just lost some DPS of course with that. But in the end it's probably just, let's see if the ricochet gun goes down. Yeah, so it's just a time fail as there is no huge DPS. Oh, maybe? Let's see. No, it's not. It's a fail. That's the problem. If you go with the warden and forget or to be fast enough, then you will fail, as you don't have a warden ability for the places you need it. As you saw, if we would have a warden ability as we needed, then that would be a complete overkill base. However, see you in the next hit. Next attack, what we have here, rage and poison. Okay. So also if you've got a high HP building like collector and not collector storages, then you can go for them. Also the hero hall of course have a huge amount of HPs, and always go for any. Yeah, we will go in from here, and let's see where the mites will go. They will go for that bear. Yeah, so we are cloning right now and try to get into that town hall. Yeah, here we go. Now be a bit under control. We will start with the warden from here and get our troops in right now. Do some back funneling with the queen of course, and here we are. Now it should be okay. Let's see. Use the minion prince ability right now, cause why not? We can save the warden ability as all it's slowed. So we can save it right now. Let's see how's the HP there. Yeah, all are up. And warden ability, we don't need it right now. No, now we will use it. We're okay with that. RC left my main push. Let's see if it's a problem or not. Some headhunters are coming, but probably too late. But they're on the way. Let's see if we can get that storage. But in the end, it will be not a problem. But the dragons did a lot of work. Wow, nice. That minion prince still got his phoenix. So this base is overkilled again. We saved the warden ability for some nice DPS on that base. So the DPS were taken out before the warden ability ends, and here we go. With this strategy you got two big problems. First, you cannot take out the CC, as Yeti Mites don't pull them. And second, you just have a warden ability and a minion prince ability. You have no spells at all for your push. So be careful with your minion prince and be careful with your warden. Not like me in the attack before. You saw that I wasted the warden ability and wasted the 3-star. That's the truth. In some attacks the Yeti Mites are just insane nice value and doesn't matter that you waste anything, but don't do it. Be sure it's an overkill strategy, not even with a season troop. It's just normal troops, so you can use it even after that, or maybe not if it getting a nerf. However, see you in the next hit. Next attack, what we have here, Invis in the core and poison up here. So we are shooting. Have any expo here? That's no value after all. So we will go in from here and see if there is a tester or not. No, there isn't. So we will clone the Yeti Mite here and here. And we cloned an stupid Yeti. We don't want to clone Yetis, but it happens. And we didn't clone any more of that Yeti Mites. Okay, so that's a fucked up attack. Right now, it is. I tried to shoot on one of that Infernances. I were able to get one out, but now it's not. We will not 3-star it probably, as we don't have a nice entry, we don't have a nice anything, so it's just a fucked up attack. However, we will try our best, no? Minion Prince ability right now. And let's see how he's going. Maybe we will get a 1-star. Well, and that happens if you mess up the Yeti Mites. You got all spells invested, and if you clone the normal Yeti and don't clone all of them, you have a problem like me here. So that's the third problem with that strategy. Of course we would be able to have a 2-star, but I missed with the giant arrow because I wanted to hit the Fernand and forgot about the spell tower right here. That was an invis. So we just messed up that attack completely. We could have used just the Minion Prince up front ability and saved the Warden ability, so we would have just triggered that spell tower here, maybe, where we would be enough, and then we could have taken the Town Hall. And you see it's still not that much defenses up, even we failed horrible on that Yeti Mite clone. So don't clone the Yeti, you want to clone the Mites, and if you clone the Yeti, you have to be a bit better with placement about that clones. As you saw, I used it 4 and only 2 were invented. So we lost 6 spells. So see you in the next hit. Here we go again. As you saw, it's a bit risky of an attack if you're not able to clone it correctly. but the attack per itself, it's a nice one. We will clone, really split it up base here. I think we're going in from here and try to clone all the way in. That's a nice idea, so let's go. I think the Yeti might well go here. So we have to clone right that, here, and here. That should be okay. Did we miss it? No. Okay, nice. So let's go in with the troops. Shoot through. So we get the trash buildings out. Wow, insane. We got a nice funneling here with the Yeti Mites. That's even worth it. Let's see if the queen can survive. Minion Principality would be nice right now. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, now the healers are here. Okay. So let's save it a bit with the minion vulnerability. We'll use it right now as the splitting too much. Just that we cannot lose them. That's all the thing ever on it. Okay. So that hit is going pretty smooth. It will be a 3-star. Yeah, nicely done here. Normally this attack, if you are able to clone correctly, this attack is going smooth. If you are able to use the vulnerability and minion principality also nicely, it's always a 3-star. But if you mess up with the clone, like we did before, you're fucked. You're maybe not, if you just placing all correctly and make no fail and got a bit of a nice placement with your troops. But after all, if you have it done correctly, it's a nice and easy and fast strategy. Nicely. See you in the next hit. Next base, what we have here? 2 poison towers. Okay. So where we will enter? Let's see. Going in from here is a pretty nice idea. So we will use the placement for the Yeti. It's a bit messed up here, but we will try our best. Let's use the Yeti like that. Get that one down. Yes, here we go. Now taking the damage and try to clone right into. Here we go. Rage up. Maybe not needed with the rage, but it's okay. Here we have a nice funneling. They're still jumping around. It's just nice to see them jumping all over the place. So we'll go in from here. So we have to use the queen over here. And here we go. Where the logger clones are facing? Oh, okay. Ice golem, nice. So they are just frozen and did nothing. Insane. Oh, let's get that wizard tower down. We will not use any ability right now, as we don't need it, I think. That queen survives, wow, insane. Minion Prince ability right now is awesome, I think. And the base is pretty clean. Wow. Okay, this will be an overkill. Let's use the Warden ability right now, cause where else? But the Yeti mites were insane. So this is a completely overkill base. Oh my goodness. Just a quick tip, try friendly challenges and practice the Yetis. Really have to practice it. Don't fail like me, just don't do it. In the hits before, of course, not on this one, you saw it. It's really insane, they're jumping all over the place and killing everything. And if you're just practicing, you will be good. And if you're good with that strategy, you even can use it after the season troops are gone. Or season troop, I mean. It's a really nice season troop. However, see you in the next hit. Next attack. Okay. What we have here? I think we will go in from here. Yeah, that's a good idea, I think. Let's go. Clone right here, right here, right here, and right here, and rage. With the Warden over here. Let them jump all over the place. Oh my goodness, nice radio. And ricochet cannon. Yeah, wow, okay. And mortar. Nice. Now the storages are still up, but that's okay. Let's go in. Here we are, and here we go. Let's get the buildings down here. And by now, if that minion prince will use it now, he's facing that rage compartment, so we just used the ability early on. I think it was a good idea. In my opinion, it was a good idea. It's still frozen up, so it's nice. We can save the Warden. We have to get the buildings down here, so we use the here, get the headhunters in, as I want to use the Warden ability now. Here we go. With that buff headhunters in, they will take care about that queen. Nice. Bye bye queen. Now get some shots on the minion prince. No, okay. But queen is down. Our RC taking that minion prince. Insane. Nice. This base were killed after that Yeti Bomb, to be honest. Were a huge amount of radio. Wow. Nice. Easily down. And we got no. I thought we had a minute, but it were only 56 seconds. You see, if you do it correctly, easily done. See you in the next hit. Last hit for today. So what we have here? Rage in the core and poison down here. So we will go from that angle here, would be awesome. But the Yeti get no shots on. I would love to do it, but I'm not sure about. So we'll just go in from that angle over here. That's also okay. Yeah. We'll clone the first Yeti mite that's going out. Hopefully it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. So let's go in and rage up. Warden over here. That really were not nice. Should have just raged, used it a bit better. We lost some nice value. We really did. But we have a nice funnel, so it can be a triple anyways. Oh no, my queen dies for nothing. Oh, the stun were a bit too late. That's not nice. Minion Prince ability right now. Well, we really messed up the Queen and the Yeti Bomb. That's not nice. But we can maybe get it done. Maybe. Oh, I were a bit late on the vulnerability, to be honest. Oh no, oh no. We still got a chance, but it's not a decent chance. Let's see. Let's just see. The Queen would be up, that would be awesome, but it's not. Ay, but it will happen. We messed up the Yeti Bomb a little bit and we are able to freestart this, no? I think we're good. We also lost the Queen for no reason. We just killed her. We were a bit late for the dig is done. So here we go. Is there some cleanup? No, we lost the cleanup. But we don't need it. We got 40 seconds left and no defense left. Here we go. We messed up the Yeti Bomb a bit. We just had a not a decent but a nice funnel and killed the Queen immediately almost and still tripled. But we had a nice Minion Prince ability and also a nice Warden ability. Almost no nice Warden ability. We're a bit late on the ability. However, we had the two fails you saw. We messed up the clones. And if you practice it on friendly challenges or just on war if you want, I can just tell you, it's a really insane attack strategy. But you really have to be careful with your Minion Prince and your Warden ability, even on this attack even more, as you have no spell support, completely no spell support. You also can change the Rage Gem to the Healing Tome, it's also possible, but I just think Rage Gem is insane. Also, if you have no spell support, just supports even more. If you don't have the Hawk Puppet or the Electro Boots, you can use Deferent. It's not really necessary or not really a problem if you just use like this. It's not nice abilities, of course, but you can use them. It's okay. Or use that. It's also possible. I just told you that. I love to do that two things, but you can change it as you want. Also for the Queen, nearly no one uses invis spaces at the moment, so you can go for the clone or just for the frozen arrow. It's also a possibility. Minion Prince, I'm not pretty sure if you can change it. You really need the Dark Orb, so don't change that out. You can go for Metal Pants if you want, but don't take that new equipment. It's just a waste for that strategy, as it shoots 5 shots and then you just wasted it. Of course it attacks faster, but it's just a waste, believe me. However, I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, we have a CWL hit today, so see you in that hit. Okay, here we go for the CWL hit. We will hit number 15, as it's the number that's not reservation. And the plan for here, it's pretty simple. We'll go for the Wizard Tower from that angle over here from the pet house. So the next target will be probably the Burst Mortar, and maybe she's going in. After that, defenses are taken down. If not, then she will go probably to that multi-kick cannon and the monolith. It would be nice to have that down, so we can press our troops through and do some funneling with the Queen as always. And the strategy we're using is a normal strategy, but of course no giant arrow, as we don't need it. Survivability for the Queen is even a bit better. So let's go in for the attack. Never attack from scouting mode, as it's maybe bugged. and you will lose some nice things. So let's go in. Here we are from that angle over here. Okay, she went down a little bit more as I wanted, but we will be still okay maybe. We could have saved it in this maybe. Yeah, she will go in as I wanted, that's nice. Next target will be probably Scattershot, and after that she will go down. But that's okay, we still got what we wanted. Fox is still up, that's nice. Try to bring the troops out, here we go. Yeah, here we are, get, nice. And in this. We still got the Fox, so we could try to get one more cycle in. Oh, Fox died, okay. We were close, but we got it. Oh my goodness. Really close. Let's get some Valkyries over here. And the troops in. Here we go. Kill that fucker here. Get our in. Use our first rage after that down. Let's see, we will wait. Now we will use our Void ability and rage them up. And here we will use the overgrowth that my troops going in. And next rage will be right here. Get that poison ready. Oh, we got the minion prince ability still up. I forgot about it, to be honest. Oh man. Seems like okay. Hopefully the queen get all that. Yeah, she will get that. So we are good to go. Next 3-star, nice. Easily done. Use the queen ability and here we are. I just overgrowth here that my troops just go through the town hall and don't waste time. So that's it. Easily done. It were the number 15 of course, but you saw base it were not an easy hit as the base were even nice leveled. Nice, nice, nice. No low defense here. Just that mortar probably. But after all, it were a nice base. And we are number 14, so it's okay. Update from now, last day, we hit it with only, oh, we had 3 fails. One with a 96%, so that's close fail, 96% again. And on here we have 93%, so all over 90%, so that's also nice. So 42 stars are nice. Of course 45 are even better, but it were just some close hits, no? However, let's see if we win the day today. For now we have one fail here, 91%, so even up 90, and fail from the enemy with 79%, so on percentage we're leading, and we have nearly all attacks done and all 3 stars except this one, so we will have maybe 44 stars, let's see. However, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you all. Bye bye.